Hi everyone, this is Joan from Openfort. We decided to do a new video after almost 3 weeks without a video. It's been a pretty hectic start of the year, but we bring you a recap of the new updates as well as what's next for Openfort. Last video we talked about the new V5 smart accounts, and now these smart accounts have been audited by Certic. These are good news for our infrastructure, now more resilient and secure. We also unveiled the developer accounts. We distinguish three types among the most used for game developers. The first one is a treasury account, where you basically would hold, for instance, the in-game tokens of your game, and you'll be able to transfer those tokens to players, for instance, to reward them for a certain activity, airdrops, etc., etc. The second type of account is a minting account. If you already have a pre-mint NFT collection, or if you have a specific assets that have already been minted, you can settle them in that minted account. Anytime a player actually buys an asset, you can actually transfer that asset from the developer account, like a minted account, to the player account. And the last one is an escrow account. So let's say in the scenario where you are having tournament, you can use that escrow account to hold the assets of both players or several number of players to later on, unlock those assets to the winner of whatever competition or game. These are the three use cases that we found so far on developer accounts, but I'm sure there are more. So you can go check the developer documentation and let us know if you want us to cover any other use case in the dev account section. We have added notification or alerts on Openfort. So now you have those endpoints that you can play with to be notified if your Premaster is running out of tokens, and notify you if the project itself is running out of money to subsidize gas. And you can do so now via webhooks and emails. Go check out the documentation if you want to build that yourself. The fourth update is that we have integrated a novel approach to Nonce Management. This is the first one of its kind in the space. Usually Nonce Management are 1D. You run architecture to support from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 transactions and so on. Our Nonce Management is 2D, which means that it can simultaneously deal with as many transactions as we want from as many players as we want. So it can be like 1 to 1 million different transactions. I'm very excited to increase the request per second here for very demanding games in the space. And the fifth update is that we've added the C# SDK endpoints in the documentation itself. So now you have a drop-down menu where you can see the curl and the different C#, TypeScript, etc. endpoints over there. And now moving to the ecosystem part, we've been doubling down on making more useful YouTube videos and tutorials for our dev community. We've added a guest player option as well, where you can basically, we'll show you, in this case built on top of PlayFab, how you can have players in a game in a guest mode, and then if they want to create an account, not to lose the progress over there, they basically would register the email, and that wallet that was created for the guest player will be associated to that email going forward. We also showed you how to utilize ads to pay for the gas fees, but you can also use those same ads to start earning more revenue or accurate to a specific token of the game. Last but not least, we also show you how to incorporate in-app purchases in your mobile games. You can do so by buying an NFT, by buying an ERC20 as well. Please make sure that you are obviously notifying on the terms and conditions that you're doing so you have no trouble with Google Play Store or Apple. So last but not least, I wanted to mention what's next for Openfort. We are still very bullish on the space that we're in. There's still a lot of verticalization that we can go through, experimenting with different type of signers, and how to manage assets across games, how to be more verticalized into different game engines, either being traditional ones or new ones that are being developed now with blockchain in mind. So ourselves will still be very bullish and keep developing in Web3. So yeah, that's it for today. Appreciate the time you stayed here. Catch you later.